So hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we'll see uh, control statements. Already in the last video we have completed selection statements, which comes under control statements itself, and acts as control statements. Inside the control statements we have three types: selection statements, replacement statements, and branching statements. So now we will see replacement statements or the looping statements. So as we know, the repetition statements that present in C same statements like like while loop, for loop, do while loop. So we'll see those three here. So first it is while loop. So this is a looping for repeating statement. It executes a block of code or statement till the given condition is true. So that's why it is called looping. Until the condition satisfied, it will the same line will execute multiple times. So the condition must be evaluated to the boolean value. It continues testing the condition, executes the block of code. When the condition results to false, control comes out of the loop. Okay, so let's see about while loop here. So while the condition and the statement. So this is the basic syntax of while loop. So here we'll write a condition. For example, for a is an input. So a is less than 2. Until the a is less than 2 or a is equals to 2 or a greater than 2. So we can use any of the operator. Until the condition satisfies, this while loop will it will repeat. Okay, the statement will be repeatedly executed. Okay, so we'll see a small example here, printing of numbers from 1 to 1 lakh to 10 lakhs. Okay, so what we can do is simply I'll just take this. Okay, now we'll just write the same code. So public static void main, and now what we need to do, we'll need to initialize any variable first. So I am initializing a variable I is equals to 1. So I less than 10 lakhs. Okay, 1 lakh or 1 lakh only is fine. It's more than this. So 1 lakh. Inside the value I am writing on the system print statement, that is system dot out dot println or print, because I need to print this side by side, because it is 1 lakh it will be so many lines. Rather I will want to print like side by side. So 1 2 3 4 like this. I mean to say 1 2 3 4 5 like this. I want to print with the space of tab. That means a tab space. Okay, like this it will print automatically. If the screen ends there, it will come down. Okay, yeah. So print I plus slash t I plus plus. Okay, so yeah, so save. Let's execute this. No error. So just compile it. Let's see whether I will get an output. Oh, it's taking time. Because it's on like, or it is running and I am not able to see the so basically infinite loop. Oh, infinite times. int I is equals to 1 while I less than 10 1 lakh. Oh sorry, see I just made a mistake here. I just kept a colon here, so just it ended there, so that's why the I got directed this one. So that's a mistake, sorry. Yeah, so now it's something not done. So class PVP public static void main string args int I is equals 0. I think it is executing. Yeah, I don't know, sometimes there is a glitch here. It happens, sorry for that. Okay, you can see all the lines have been printed, so it's 21999 because I have kept less than. If I want that value also, I'll keep equals to, and just say, just compile this. So everything is been printed. Okay, 1 lakh also it's printed. So I just do the same backspace. Whether this is the problem, that's why I'm not able to get, or not. I think the notepad is the problem, or command space Java space. See, sometimes it happens. Simply checking, nothing to worry. Code is correct only. Okay, so it's fine now. And then if you want to, if suppose it is going so many times, and if you want to end this, you just press Ctrl C, it will automatically end in between. So like for example, I just run this, yeah, Ctrl C, it will stop. Okay, if you press Ctrl C, it will stop in between. The execution will come out. So now we'll just see this now. For loop, this is also a looping statement that provides a compact way to iterate over a range of values. So basically, for loop will be used if you want to loop it from here to here. We have a range. We know the range, how much it will be. Then we can use for loop only. We can use for loop. So for example, the basic syntax is for initialization, condition, increment or decrement. That means I plus plus or I minus or I is equal to I plus 2, like that. Inside that we'll use statement. Okay, same thing I'll use using for loop. So for if you see, while we have initialized outside, in for we can initialize inside itself. Int I is equals to 1, I is equals to 1, no need of here also. It's our wish, we can write outside, but there should be I, or at least I should be there. So I less than 1 lakh, I plus plus. So system dot no need of incrementing here again because already we have done this here. If you done this, it will do 2 times, that is I is equal to I plus 1, it will happen. So save this, just I will compile and run this, so you can see the same. Okay, this should, so v is equal to, will go for 1 lakh up to 1 lakh. So do while loop. So do while loop means what happens? This do while loop is somewhat different from the previous two loops. Do while loop will first do and then it will check the condition. So this is like it will definitely execute once. Okay, even the condition doesn't satisfy, it will definitely execute for once. So just do that. We'll just go for that. So the same example, what we'll do, we can have here also it is like similar to while only. We need to initialize it outside, so int I. Okay, so do what we need to do, this line that and we need to increment it here. Outside here what we need to, while here you can see there is a colon over here. Okay, I less than or equals to 1 lakh. Now so see, it will execute. They are the same. So this is the looping statement. In the next video we will see the branching statement. So thanks for, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. So do subscribe to get new latest videos of the Java tutorial. Thank you.